Wow, doorknob.
You're like a
What a
triple DPS.
what a guy to cast, you know?
I got like silver damage. I was like, oh no! And then like nobody on our team could finish.
All right.
That's what she said.
Like the entire time, like your mercy was like one shot. Like, fucking and then Junkrat, like Junkrat would be like half, just like right.
All right, I'm gonna change team names real quick.
And people are like, oh no, it's not a problem. Yes, what the fuck is a problem? This keeps happening.
Alright.
This keeps happening. Fix it.
You know, Dan kind of reminds me of Linkster, but you know, a little not as chubby.
Oh yeah, dude. That was like when I think that I
Well, it's not even
actually, like,
it's not even the fact
I couldn't touch you.
it's not even the fact that he wasn't like not slippery. He would
Aggravating.
literally
Watch
just
like
fly into
excuses,
it.
dudes are like.
All right, here we go.
But you didn't have to chase. You could just sit there and you're like, well, I'm flying into like
So in the booth here,
like above you for like 2 seconds. We're like,
I've got
Sinful. Hello.
Sinful. Sorry, he's done a rebranding.
like he does like
Yes. Hello. Nice to meet you all. I was T-Mobile MVP the last LAN we were here. You know, it was a fun time.
And what roles do you normally play?
I'm usually a DPS one trick, but other than that, if my team needs me, and only if they need me, I will play other roles.
So if we do get a better webcam, I'll eventually put a little screen in there. But for now, yeah, you're just gonna hear our voices. We got a couple people here rotating in here in the booth in Maverick's absence. So as we get started here, so we got Omnix and Junkers, and I do not have the sheet in front of me right at the moment. Who walked away with it last week?
It looks like the offensive is running a dive, but defensive,
Junkers.
Yeah, the Junkers are running that dive, classic, with the Tracer Pharah, and it looks like Fission will get the first opening pick with that mech. And ooh, both hit scans of the Omnix are striking back.
Is it enough to push them back, though? They're still holding up on the high ground. Nice little res there real quick. Karma's back up, so both healers are up on Omnix right now.
So if all their cards are played right, the Omnix should be winning this fight. And it looks like they will.
They got it.
But there's a staggered spawn for the, what was it, the Omnix? Yeah.
So Omnix at full strength. Let's see what we got for ults here coming up. Picks looks like they're going to get an ult there off the Mercy here shortly. They got the high ground again, being safe. Oh, a couple rockets launched in there. We got Peep running in a sub for the team there, running a Pharah, as we can see in the back. Running a little pharmacy with Kawa Senpai.
This hit scan duo should be able to deal with that Pharah really easily. If they play their cards right. And it looks like the Junkers are winning this fight.
Oh!
There's an ult from Peep.
Nice!
And there he goes. Picks one with the ult and the other with the rocket.
Wow.
And Frosted picking up the 2K.
Gets knocked out, but they're still good.
Getting the ultimate frag right there. What a guy.
Oh. Got a little chatter going on. All right, we got them at full strength. We got, if you look at the ults here, it looks like we're running a, looks like Junkers is going to have 4 ults here coming in. Nice.
If they play their cards right, they should win this fight and be able to free roll at least, I'd say maybe a quarter of it.
At least. I was going to say, I'd give them at least up to the bridge here if they get shut down. But so far it's even Steven. Karma popping the first ult there for Omnix.
I think that may have been a fat finger, maybe not.
Yeah,
but it looks like it's been trading so far.
I don't know if I agreed with that one either.
Here we go, fight swinging in one direction. The Omnix seem to be taking it over. And Peep with the retaliation headshot on Blitz. There he goes, he's popping off right now. Oh my god, somebody stop this man.
Yeah, it's a maniac. Get Fission off of that diva.
Right.
And he just keeps going.
The Junkers are unstoppable right now. They have to.
He's got to move back.
That's a stagger and a half.
Yeah.
If they don't res that, they're going to lose the next fight.
All right. Yeah, I'm not sure what Omnic's doing right now. So there's a couple switches going on right now on the Omnics on your blue team there. Looks like Blitzbolts is switching out from Soldier, going over to Mercy. Going over to Tracer, maybe trying to do a little bit more in terms of flanking is what I'm guessing he's thinking. We got a Junkers ult coming here from Mercy in a moment, which is a nice offensive push.
They need to put pressure on Pete for sure, because right now he has free reign and he has free line of sights. If he has no pressure, he can keep doing what he's doing like he is right now. Ink going down to Pete with that headshot.
So I would opt to get Chains over there to shut down that Widow. But there we go. There we go. No?
No, they're just winning this fight instantly.
Yeah.
The Omnics are just on a roll and no one can stop them. Widow has free reign. Their Diva is just putting on so much pressure. And their supports haven't even been touched.
I'd say this is a case of target priority. If I were,
yes.
I mean, it's definitely, and there's a lot of headbutting going on, a lot of damage being dealt, but they got to isolate it down to the specific targets.
But it looks like the Omnics are starting to win this fight. And yeah, they are. They get Mercy, they get the Zen.
Diva's
nice. Out. They stall at this point just a little bit, but will they be able to keep the point on hold?
3 minutes on the clock. It's possible. We've seen this happen.
But they have to do everything right.
Gotta do it by the books. Priority targets. I can hear the voice of my brother in my headset right now telling me, focus on those healers. Focus on the support.
Right now the supports are just making their DPS and their support and their tanks, much more powerful. They're giving them a lot more space than they should be having.
Well, there should be, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like even...
There it is. They're playing aggressive right now. They're holding a little bit forward, but they aren't pushing too far up. This is good.
Oh, Peep's down. Sorry, that's bad camera work on my end. I was gonna say let's see what Peep's doing, but it looks like they took Peep out. So. Ooh, with the emote.
And they start engaging on the Junker side. But it doesn't look like anyone else is going in with Blitzbolt and Ink with the poggers.
There we go.
There we go.
Karma with a nice little follow-up there.
Karma is doing his damnedest right now. He's just... Is he on 200 milligrams?
In the what? Oh my gosh. Sorry.
If they kill that Diva, that's a wipe. But it looks like Fission will be able to get his mech in the next fight if he doesn't die.
Wow, they were pushing that cart all the way back.
They are.
I think Omnics made a couple quick changes there, got themselves
Blitz
together.
going down. That's a good pick right there.
Let's see if this Diva ult will be aptly timed. Comes up and over the shield, but the shield goes
Whoa!
down again.
And he gets the Ink. Both DPS down. They have a lot of space to work with. There's no pressure being put on the supports or the other DPS.
So get those shields out in front. You got no DPS coming at you. Absorb the little damage that's coming your way and push that payload.
Yeah.
Whoa there, Matos. Whoa.
And they're pushing up really far. They're body blocking this.
That's almost, body blocking is one way to say it.
Frosty's getting, oh my god, Frosty. I feel like both DPS are just competing for this spotlight right now.
Yeah, this is, it's gonna be some serious damage output.
Peep going off with both supports and the Soldier.
Whoa.
You have to put pressure on that Widow. If you let him do what he can, or what he wants to do, there's no stopping him at all. They have to put pressure on him.
Well, that, I was going to say, that is pretty impressive. They were able to hold it and get him down to 17 seconds left right there. Go to the propane tanks. So who are your standout players so far here, would you say?
So, in this match so far, we've seen Peep and Frosty absolutely pop off from the Junkers. Those guys, if you don't have any pressure on them, they're just going to wreak havoc on these guys.
Well, Peeps is yeah, I know Peeps is a sub. Is he played under any other names?
I don't think
We
so.
can think of?
This is my first time seeing it.
Let me see if I can do.
Another standout player that I see making a big impact right now is Karma. He is our 11-year-old prodigy.
Have you taken him under wing?
No, actually, I have no idea.
Oh, not yet, not yet. We'll get it in there. All right, here we go.
Toxic.
All right, there we go. Now. Oh, sorry. Now you can see us in between matches. It might make it a little more fun.
But other than Karma, Ink has had his moments. Blitz, he's had 1 or 2 moments.
I have to say, I feel like I think I wore Blitz out doing the first couple games there, because I'd have to say he wasn't as strong a start as we were used to seeing his DPS come out the gate like that.
If only he didn't take my guest appearance away, right, Blitz?
Guest appearance. You've been here for a while now.
Yeah.
Shut up, man.
Yes.
Guest appearance. All right, so let's take our beautiful faces off there, and
Let's see.
Oh, you want random? I can give away that stuff.
Both teams are actually running dive blitz on the Widow. This is something I've never seen from him. And Blitz with the initial pick on Zen. They follow up, and Mercy gets the res on Zen. Let's see. The initial dive, Blitz going off right now. Peep getting the mech of chains.
let's see what's going on this healing in the back line here by the Junkers. Staying nice and covered. Much better Mercy play than myself. This is Kaiwa Senpai, multi-Overwatch Chicago League player. He's played a number of roles.
Keika's really low.
Whoa.
And it looks like the Junkers have turned this fight around. They were losing for the first few seconds, and then they turned it around. These guys just seem to be able to do anything, man.
Dude, I'm impressed with this Junker play here.
Yeah.
Nice little res there. What's up? What's up? Yeah, go ahead. There you go. I should leave that out there. Thanks.
Looks like Valk has been popped on the side of the Omnics. Though I may think that was both support ults used. If they don't win this fight, that is 2 fat fingers right there. Karma getting the kill on Frosty, that's big. And Picks getting the kill on Peep. If you don't mind, he got that pick on him.
Alright, Omnic's doing
And this is a
right
1 fight. Maybe.
Maybe.
There are some...
Their spawn's coming back, though.
And Peep getting that kill on Ink. There's no pressure on him at all. There we go. He's dead, but he takes out Blitz with that stray grenade. Nerf Junkrat, please. And again, they seem to be taking back this fight. But Chain's getting the kill on Kawaii. Vision, you know, getting the pick on Karma. I think they may be turning this fight around. Chain's getting demeched. It looks like they've turned it around again.
I think so.
Blitz with the kill on Matos. If they capitalize, they should be able to win. Ink, oh my god, they're going in.
Wow.
If they do not win this fight, something is wrong. There we go. Blitz absolutely popping off right there.
That's the Blitz bolt we're used to seeing.
There we
I knew
go.
he was doing some work back there. I could hear the shots, but
It took him a little bit, but he's getting back to it. Frosty getting a pick on Blitz. Alright.
It's okay. They got the point. They're good. All right, we got 3 minutes on the clock. They hit this first point here. That's looking all right.
They have free push just for a few seconds. Until Blitz comes back, that's when the real fight starts.
Dude, it's because of my tactical presence.
What's up? Like your shirt?
Okay, BlizzCon ready.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Right,
Blitz,
let's get back to
good
the action
kill.
here.
It seems like Blitz is getting a lot of good picks on right now, but if their team doesn't capitalize, that's a big issue.
Yeah, it's a big difference. If you're doing really good DPS, you're taking out heroes, but there's no follow-up. You're not going to see any progression. It's the same concept as your Rhine that runs out in front, but you have no team behind you.
Right. It sounds like me in solo queue, man.
Oh yeah,
Feels bad.
it does. It does feel bad.
Let's score 1-1.
No.
No, this is first round. Yeah, started late.
It's the second week, too.
No updates this time. Blame it on traffic in that first round.
It's the man, the myth, the legend, Randy Velour.
Yeah. Hey, hey.
Oh, wow, Peep. On the Widow again. Oh, fishing.
What?
With the 2K Diva Bomb.
Big follow-up.
There it is. They turned the fight around
All
again.
right. Junkers have decided they came to play. And they're down to 1:20 left on the clock.
I feel like they're just toying with the Omnics.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like they really let the reel out.
Yeah.
And then they put the stop on. It's like, why didn't they just put this together when they had that first checkpoint?
It feels like they're having a little bit of fun. It's like a little bit of BM, you know?
A little bit.
That's a good pick, but it was rezzed.
It's a good positioning. We got Blitzball coming out with the Genji. That's interesting. Let's go take a look at him and see what's going on.
Ooh,
oh,
there
and
he
he's
goes.
Down. All right,
Peep
never
with a
mind.
nice
All
pick.
right.
Frosty getting picked off. No, not. Other way around.
It looks like Peep is uncontested there.
Oh,
Just,
he definitely is. At this point, they really
night.
can't do anything because they've already lost the fight. And contesting him wouldn't really do any good.
yeah, there's no touching him, but no one. Who are they gonna send out there? Probably
think-
Chains. Where's Chains at?
They should just all simultaneously dive Peep. Because if one person goes, the rest of Peep's team might be able to peel for
There
him.
they go.
There goes
There we
Winston,
go.
but he falls back.
Winston on Winston.
Peep
Down to
getting
the
the
last second.
pick on Victus. Frosty picking off these guys one by one.
2 Transcendents popped on the payload. And we got a Diva ult.
And Vision with
Junkers.
another bomb. All these supports falling. Genji falling. Karma,
Nado.
there he goes. And there it is.
And that's it.
First map going over to the Junkers.
Junkers. K-Crew. Who gets a final?
Yeah. All right, where's my boy Dornoob? He's supposed to be taking my place. Where's Dornoob?
Shouldn't be too. Well, we'll see.
Dornoob, where are you?
Pick picks with 28% of the damage.
Pickpick's doing more DPS than his team. Feels bad.
Yeah, that's nice. Wow.
It's unlocking.
48% kill participation as well from the other Mercy. It's a lot of damage by those healers, guys.
The DPS of the Omnics are fine, but it seems like the rest of their tanks seem to be falling behind. And they also seem to not be having any target prioritization at all.
Oop. I think we lost our. There we go.
I think he left.
Did Dornoob leave?
I think he left, yeah.
All right, temple it is.
Well, then you go.
You want to cast? All right, go for it, dude. Well, that's my time here. Here's my friend. I forgot his name.
Maybe he'll make
Shayla?
it by the horror thing happens.
My buddy Taylor over here, the better caster, by the way. But, you know, it was fun having time with you guys. Bye now. I'm gonna go cry in the corner.
For the record, he threw himself under the bus.
All right, hold on. Before we do introductions, K Cruz, K Cuz. All right, so we got Temple. All right, we got to switch here. All right. So, introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Chaylor. I was the Zenyatta playing on Chimbali last round. Unfortunately, we lost, but hopefully next week we can do a little bit better.
That's okay. You're 1-1 now.
Yeah, 1-1, yeah.
Not all is lost.
Not all is lost, thank goodness.
So you had a number of plays that Blitz was calling out as well. So it was pretty. Was that a pretty good game for you personally, or
no? My main account is ranked 3954 currently.
Okay.
So no, I signed up as a Grandmaster. Thank you, or close to it. And yeah, it's just it's really hard sometimes when you're playing Zenyatta or somebody and you just get jumped there. You just let go of your keyboard. You're like, okay, that's this life. And there's nothing you can do. That happened quite a few times when the Tracer was behind me, unfortunately.
Who's playing Tracer that round?
Gator Dan.
Oh, Gator Dan. Yeah. Okay.
He was doing pretty well himself.
He is a force to be reckoned with, and one of our hero highlights actually. So,
oh man.
Yeah.
Well, congrats to him.
Let's see here. So I am.
There we go.
So let's do this.
I'm all big.
Why I lost our main. This is what we're seeing on the right,
okay,
and then
gotcha.
this is what we transitioned to. But I was trying to. When I added the cam in here, I lost our main view, so that's okay. So I can turn that on and off. All right.
Hide my ugly face anyway.
That's how I feel about my own face.
Yes, self-deprecating humor.
Oh, there it is. Oh,
there
okay.
we go.
All right, so it works if. All right. Well, I'll change the name, but it works, so we're good.
Gotcha.
All right.
I'm not offended.
All right.
If I got called Blitzbolt, it'll be probably the best thing I get called today.
Oh, good. All right. Oh, wow.
End of the Overwatch season,
Little
stuff
bird. All right. All right. So let's see what we're doing here.
So we're on board now. Going to watch the Widow.
All right. Yeah. Let's take a look here and see what Peep's doing. Peep was doing some action before.
She's just going to free fire from the back here up top. Yeah, this happened to us before on one of the points. I think also Anubis. You really just can't do anything about this. Yeah, so just throw away your life. And the Junkrat should also just die. He's just staggering himself.
So Junkers are aggressively moving on to point B, but arguably point A is significally easier than B.
Yeah,
for the most part.
Point A is definitely easier. If you get held on point A, it's super unfortunate.
Yeah.
But on Temple Anubis and 2CP in general, you kind of just want to go with the momentum and go in as soon as you can get there. That way the defense doesn't get to set up, and you usually have an ult advantage since you just won the last fight. So you can really just push the advantage. But as we see now, the red team's just going to get cleaned up.
Looks like they're trading blows here. Omnix is looks like they got a one hero advantage, pushing them back. I think they're doing the smart thing by taking the back seat.
Yeah, they just got to get out,
Sorry, I keep going over this Widow. I want to see some sniping. All right, so K Cuz, I was incorrectly pronouncing as K Cruz, I think. So sorry about that, K Cuz.
If you won't watch the VODs, you won't know.
Yeah, that's true. I have to dub over later. Yeah.
Just play some copyrighted music, mute the stream.
Yeah, it'll be just fine. You can go right over the top.
All right, see, and now you see the Keika's pocketing the Widow to get the damage boost up.
Now that is a odd. Yeah, maybe it's not odd for where I'm playing, but I don't normally see that right side jump in. Oh, and we got a nice,
that was fat.
Nice
well, that was really bizarre. I'm surprised the Mercy didn't go down there either. Yeah, she can just kind of stay safe over here, though.
Yeah. All right, let's go to this Brigitte.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's 2CP, and 2 people died on the offense, so that's going to be the end of the point there.
Some would argue this Brigitte on this map, since she's a great counter to any sort of dive comp, being this point B is so concentrated. I mean, she's great.
Yeah.
I mean, your mobility's good. You can get to anywhere right now.
She's definitely really good, and you have to also consider the fact that Blitzbolt is their main tank right now. and he's also Grandmaster. And Reinhardt and Brigitte really complement one another because you can kind of have like the shields to play off one another, so you can always be safe. And with how big of a bully Brigitte is,
Oh yeah.
she could definitely just throw down some stuff. And Tracer's basically ineffective against her, can't get in her face, and Trace make.
Yeah. And having that no reload, just flailing away.
Yeah, just flailing
is
away
big.
just really helps. And all she has to do is just hold W or hold S to just get back, and she's completely
Yeah.
safe.
Just unload.
All right.
So here they are, back in position. This looks good. I'm feeling confident with Omnix right now.
Yeah, they have 3 ults, so hopefully they can hold off the point.
We got plenty of time.
Yeah, plenty of time. Now they switched to the Pharah also, though. So we're going to see what she can get done. The D.Va went for the med kit that wasn't there. Awkward. She was full health also.
That's weird. Okay. I'm going to switch over and see what Farah's doing.
Well, she's already at 50% of her ult, so she's been doing work.
Dip right behind, doing some work on those tanks.
Well, another fat shatter. Oh, but unfortunately, just got the last 2 out of there.
Oh!
Well, so now they're probably going to go full stall mode. Brigitte probably should have waited for her team to get in there just so she could have given them.
Happen. Yeah.
Right. And she could have given them all armor before the fight. It's kind of like a Lucio ult with Brigitte. She wants to use it. She can build the armor during the fight while the fight's before it even started, and doesn't have to worry about her team getting instantly blown up through.
And also don't forget,
like
I was going to say, also don't forget for anyone that's newer, her constant attack is doing a passive heal. As long as she's doing offensive damage with a flail.
Yeah, but she also has the E, which is like on a 5-second cooldown or so. Mm-hmm. And any overhealing that does, it also gives armor. So her throughput is really just based on how aggressive and how much damage she can do.
Yeah.
So if she has her shield up during team fights, she's essentially not doing anything.
Yeah.
And while she can shield bash and everything from now and again, if she doesn't pay attention to her cooldown, she can be up a paddle or up a river without a paddle.
Man, Peep is just on.
Yeah, like the bridge is just chilling. 66% of his ult.
Yeah.
But they should get this cleaned up. Yeah, right. Oh, Zen got his ult off.
Whoa.
Last ditch effort. Yeah, now they've taken it.
Jeez.
I wonder what they're gonna run the next time. You think anyone's gonna run Sombra?
What are you thinking about?
Well, the offense.
On the offense,
In the blue trunks.
I would say a Sombra would be good, but we haven't seen any Sombra play, even last week. I
Well,
felt like there wasn't enough.
on Paith on our team was playing
Well,
Sombra.
okay. No,
Yeah,
you're right.
He was
a little
playing
bit,
it
yeah.
on a lot of maps. Both on Route 66 and Temple of Anubis defense for a
The
little bit.
whole round, though?
Not the whole round.
Yeah.
Just switching off and on
Yeah.
as we needed it.
Definitely no, not overrated. I think she's appropriate, but I see a lot of really good coordinated play
Right.
with Sombra.
But
if you're
like-
going in solo queue, it's a little harder to do that.
And the hardest thing about this league in particular is that you have people from all ranks of life.
Yes.
So you have people up from the Grandmaster to the Gold.
Peeps SR, I don't have right now. Oh, he's what did he say? 3,300, I think.
Peeps, he could. I
think he's
no idea.
Yeah, I think it's 3,300. I did ask him before.
I was standing right over there.
She went, not me.
Sorry, can I cast next game?
Yeah.
We can share the limelight.
Yeah.
We'll go grab that. So don't worry, so we're putting in a good word. Yeah, touche.
Pretty standard comps coming out from both teams.
Yeah, this is pretty
I'm
solid.
a little bit wary about the Brigitte with 4 tanks. Because usually you just want to speed through, go straight to the point on the Lucio.
Yeah, it seems like you'd want a little more speed. I'm also I don't know how well she's going to do against this opposing comp. You have no Winston,
Right.
no Rhine. Let's see.
Where'd that shield go from the Orisa?
It's there.
Oh, it disappeared. I guess it fell down. That was her second shield. She fired it straight up in the air, so she could start to cool down.
Oh, for the next one.
Yeah, for the
Oh, I
next
missed
one.
it.
Yeah, a little bit of a
Yeah.
Orisa trick. Yeah, see now they're forced to contest.
So they went straight in. That's working.
Oh, Brigitte might go down. Oh no.
No. So you say Bridget or Brigitte? I always say
Her name's
Brigitte.
Brigitta.
Yeah.
But I'm
I say
American and bad at pronouncing it in the moment.
Bridget sounds
Can't say
good, yeah.
Brigitta.
Well, I am king of pronouncing things wrong. So.
There you go.
Peeps SR is 33,000 or 3,300. Not 33,000. 3,300. A lot of people asking. All right, so Picnics is doing pretty well here with the Brigitte or Baguette. Sometimes we do
There you go. Anything in the neighborhood.
Yeah, close. Our new. I'm just fascinated to see how she plays. This is not what I was expecting.
Right. Yeah, they're just getting rolled. They're already on the point. They're doing fairly well. Hopefully the Junkers can come out and install this. Let's see some more Overwatch. We're gonna just use her ult, so she's gonna be building armor. You're gonna have the Moira coming in for the heals, but they're gonna pop trance. And Soldiers popped his ult too. That's kind of wasted into the Reinhardt shield.
Yeah, that was not wise.
And now they're just gonna have to fall back and die and restart.
Yeah, Junkers did a nice hold there.
And they're even gonna have some ults for next push, so even better on them. The Omnics are just gonna have to do a few dry pushes, get in there, get their ults, waste their ults.
Get their ults, maybe not do full team wipe, help build the ults back up, build the ults back up, kind of do a wave.
Now we have Peep on the Reaper.
Yes.
So we're probably gonna just shred through those 4 tanks.
Z Pandas, yeah, we vetted him before, unless he's got a Smurf account. We'll check, but yeah.
Peeps.
Should be a 33K.
Whoa! Whoa! Gonna have to do gonna have to do some research. Had another had a player throw Peeps under the bus there.
I gotcha. Okay.
Sketchy.
Well, I didn't. To be honest, I didn't ask him his highest. I just said, "What's your SR?" And he said 33. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm actually pretty proud of myself. Even on my main account, I recently just hit Masters.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's felt like an accomplishment. That's going to be a point for the blue team.
Shame him. So that is Omnix with 5 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, the Junkers just had a problem getting through all those tanks. It's just too much health. You know, 4 tank is really just hard to defend against, just because the tanks do so much damage in Overwatch. And then combined with the how big of a bully that Brigitte is, and then you have the Moira just holding left click behind them, throwing out those heal orbs to do 200.
Yeah.
You know, all you have to do is you get value as Moira, just throw out that left click, and you're good.
Yeah.
And if your teammates get in the line, it's even more healing. So Moira has her ult in a minute, 30 seconds, you know, like.
Well, we were talking about the more ult. I feel like I keep repeating myself, but one of the things that I feel we're seeing more of is offensive use of Moira's ult.
Yeah, definitely.
In League, where I always was, when I play her, I'm so focused on the healing aspect of her.
Right.
You know, that, because sometimes you forget you're trying to be, me being like a DPS guy, wanting to do damage.
Right.
You know, you forget about that.
Moira is just about finding that nice balance where you can keep people alive and kill the enemy team. Yeah. It also really helps that her Q just goes through everybody, so it just blinds everybody. They have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, what's in my face? I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but okay.
Right. Whereas, like, it even hides roadhogs and stuff, you know? Yeah. That's all you gotta do.
All right, so let's see what we got here.
Gonna go on board with Ink Blob here. So we're gonna see the Arista again. She seems like a staple for these 2 CP maps. She's a nice turn. She can just set up.
Good high damage. There's a lot of choke points in this map.
Exactly,
I mean, they're at all, but they're very narrow here, so you have a good opportunity.
And then she gets her. She has her shield back every 10 seconds, which is better than Reinhardt. Just recharge.
Oh,
goes out
he's got to go and hide. Oh, look out for the Tracer.
Ooh. Ouch.
That's a
feels bad, man.
That is a feel bad. Yeah.
Oh, I hate when that happens to me on McCree. I feel like I should just alt F4 and leave the game.
So Junkers here really demanding that they get this point.
You know, they're going to get it. Let's see if Peep swaps over the Widowmaker. Sometimes you see the Widowmakers swap just because it's so much harder to get value on second point because you have so much junk. It looks like he's going back, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna see the Pharah.
Yeah, we got some Pharah here.
I know
Alright,
Bridget just
so-
can't. Bridget's gonna have a hard time reaching her, and then doing even more damage. Oh, and Ink Blob immediately switches over to the McCree, or he switches back to the McCree.
Yes. To what he was, yeah, to what he was. Initially.
Yeah, I forget what he was for those 2 seconds there, but he saw the fairy.
Yeah,
he went
he
straight
knew
back. I think maybe it was Genji.
Could have been, yeah.
I think it was Genji.
So that's gonna hurt him pretty bad right there.
Yeah, he basically just reset his ult for nothing. The Mercy's out in the middle
Yeah.
of nowhere. Hopefully she doesn't get killed.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh, the Diva just got knocked out of her ult, or out of her mech too, and she's already at 50%.
So Omnic's kind of repositioning themselves right now. They got a minute and a half on the clock.
Yeah, but hopefully the Junkers can pull this through. They're going in with 5 ults versus no ults, or 4 ults.
Yeah.
We'll see Fission what he has when he gets back in his mech. 14, so not too bad.
No.
Peep's also going to be online pretty soon. They're gonna only ult they have to deal with basically is Zenyatta. And generally, there's going to be enough damage just to get through that. We already see Tracer, Winston.
Peeps
They use
some nice
Zenyatta
work.
also to get in. That seems like they just invested way too much in the opening of the fight. They're going to have nothing for the mid game here. And now that it's blue team's point, it's going to be pretty hard. Yeah, they just cleaned up.
Yeah. I think Omnic's gonna keep that.
It's hard to get into 2CP because if you invest too much into getting in, you're going to have no throughput for when the respawns start coming back and nothing like this.
Yeah.
But
The teeter-totter.
right, exactly. It's a fair balance, just like everything else in as an Overwatch, you know.
So no tick points there at all. 30 seconds left.
Yeah, they could. They're gonna have Grav. This should be all but over for the Omnics. They just have to have the Zarya hit Q in the right spot and
Yeah.
game.
Get a good grab.
Yeah. Vision's now off the Diva himself onto the Zarya.
Not a lot of big Zarya plays we've seen today.
Not. It's just I don't know what to say about Zarya. She's in a very precarious spot. So it looks like I was proven incorrect.
Ooh.
The Omnics have pulled it
Wait
over.
a minute.
Yeah. They basically just got 2CP'd.
Wow.
Pretty impressive. And as you can see, they still have 50% of all their ults, so
Yeah.
90% sure they won that without using a single ult.
Well, that was a calm, collective.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Takeover.
sure they heard me.
Yeah, I think so.
Put me in my place.
Yeah. Somebody
I'm
listened.
sorry,
Well, there
I'm
is a
sorry, you
delay
guys.
on the stream, so.
All right, I'm sorry.
Jeez.
It feels
All
bad,
right.
man. Seems like that's how 90% of the games on 2CP go. Get down to the last seconds, while your team gets your shit together, and then you just somehow pull it out.
So now we gotta wait and see if Omnics can pull this off with 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean that's a fair time bank. We can almost expect them to. They're probably going to think they're going to run the quad tank again. But as you know, we have the caster info, the backstage passes. We know that's not going to happen.
No. Ooh, let's see the Mora, the Junk.
It's showing the Pharah. Maybe she'll switch. Maybe not.
Yeah, what the heck happened?
Just going to call that a little bit of BM.
Well, I want to see if Peep changes now. No hit scan, huh? Oh, they did change.
Yeah, they did change. It was the
Probably
Moira.
did that on purpose.
All right.
Mind games.
Right. Next level.
Yeah, no kidding. I've never seen that move done before. All right, let's
Going
go
for the
look.
bamboozle. Oh, there's the Reinhardt trap. So yeah, as you can see, the Moira on the blue team already is at 60% of her ult. So what I was talking about earlier, only 30 seconds have passed. That's 100%. Next push, they're gonna have the Moira ult.
Yeah,
Probably won't even expect it.
I wonder if they're gonna nerf that. That just seems incredible.
Well, it's just the tanks just have so much health.
Yeah.
Yeah, she throws out 3 heal orbs, 200 health to pop. I don't know off the top of my head how many ult charge points she needs, but
That's a good
she
point.
gets one of her. She's one of the quicker ones. You also have Bridget at 50.
Yeah, I was gonna say her and Junk usually charge pretty fast, so.
It's up top. Let's see
Speaking
if
of
this
which.
finds anybody. Oh, ooh, that's A little concerning, killing Roadhog.
Yeah.
All Roadhog has to do is just hit E. I guess he didn't hear it coming.
All right, we're down to 3 minutes, 40 seconds.
I don't know why the Omnics are going in right now. It seems a little silly. They know they're down one player.
Yeah, they wouldn't want to go full strength.
Yeah, now
Nora took out
Oh,
her
that's
ult
the Junker is definitely way overcommitted there.
there. Yeah.
That was all of their ults.
Yeah, they dropped everything. Yeah, I mean, they still got
They're going to be closer.
ult.
Closer to the Mercy online.
Yeah, but look at the Omnics don't have that many ults either, so...
Yeah, the Zarya hasn't really been able to do anything this whole game, and Inkblob just has to start getting stuff done, too. They're just sitting up on their little perch behind the Reinhardt shield, so can't really do anything. So now we see the Reinhardt just looking at everybody, just keeping his shield up, keeping his team safe. It's D.Va down for the Junkers. 3 down should be the point, but let's see what happens. Well, Junkrat just found 2. Oh, yep.
Cool.
So they're going to have 3 minutes to try to capture point 2 with. We'll probably do a dry push, get Zarya her ult, and just win next fight off of that. Hopefully they're going to combo the Zarya and the Moira ult. Just get everybody in there, just hit Q. Deal lots of damage.
Alright, so we got her building up her ult. There goes Mora right behind him.
Right.
Good follow-up, but that hammer down was a nice response. Is she going to panic ult?
Let's hope not. Nah, she should. Hopefully she realizes one person's dead. She's at 80 energy.
Yeah, hold on to it. Hold on to it.
Oh,
no,
yeah, she ulted.
no. Oh, maybe they did have a follow-up.
They got the Zen.
Zen might be worth it.
That's 2.
Frosty.
That's huge. Yeah, that pushes
by
over.
4. Yeah.
They just need to die.
Yeah, retreat, guys, retreat.
Yeah, I wonder if the Zarya's going to change now that she wasted her ult, or used her ult, I should say. Yeah, she's going to go over the D.Va.
Yeah. It's a good attempt.
Good attempt, definitely. This is just how 2CP goes. You fail and fail and fail, and then 5 seconds is left, and then you just go and cap the point.
Just go full, go full hog.
99% of the time. That's a very accurate statistic, by the way.
What?
99% of the time, 2CP goes to 99%, and then you cap it. And wait till the last 5 seconds, and you're like, oh, let's play for serious now. We're tired of wasting the 10 minutes of our lives.
Let's go for real right now.
Farrah's just poking away.
Farrah, yeah, just poking, careful, picks, healing best that she can.
So what is Blitzbolt signed up as? Is he signed up for DPS or tank? Or?
I think he signed up for DPS, but I'm not positive.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, he might have just done 2 rolls. Let me back out a little bit here. So
60 seconds.
Junker, yeah, I was gonna say Junker's really said no and then some.
All right, now Fission has his ult, so let's see if he can find value. So there's only so many points to approach from on Anubis, and all he has to do is just make sure it doesn't get eaten.
Yeah.
They have 39 seconds left, so this is going to be just everybody pops Q and slap one another and see what happens. So if he played well, he'd probably just Q this wall.
Would
see,
you
look,
wait?
just like
Yeah,
that.
see
Yeah,
now.
see.
Yeah, there we go. Okay,
There you
you're
go.
right. Yep.
Then that gives the Reaper ability to Q, and now we're just going to see the Junkers should have this full held.
Yeah. A lot of trading back and forth right now.
Yep.
Looks like we're even.
They got 10 seconds.
Yeah.
They only have three people. They have Mercy. Can't make out other people through the wall. This already looks like she could use a slow down her sensitivity.
Oh. Omnics with that last jump.
Oh, there goes the Tracer.
What?
And last but not
Monkey.
least, we're going to have the Monkey coming in.
And Monkey gets knocked out.
There we go. Close to the bell sound,
GG.
but unfortunately just couldn't get it. So it looks like that series was Junkers 2. Unfortunately, Omnics 0.
Let's see who playing the game is Peep. No surprise there.
He had a pretty gnarly ult at the beginning there.
Is this the one in the corner? Whoa.
This might be the one in the corner. Oh no.
Is this it? Yeah, this is the one in the.
No, you just see. This is what happened. We missed this.
Oh yeah, this was the one we missed. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, the other one was a little bit further up.
Yeah, the other one was
actually
probably
in
up
the
on the
corner.
left.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
More impressive that he didn't have to hit Q that time.
Yeah. Wow. So this is no longer Blitzbolt. So let me.
No longer Blitz Bolt. It's fine though. You can put a doorknob on here. He's gonna be the next one up.
Yeah, so we'll have another guest in there. But
Yeah, and
thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, no problem.
Hopefully,
Hopefully,
Shaylor.
Let people mispronounce
the
it.
CH. So
Yeah,
Shaylor.
English. Let people be creative. You know.
Yeah.
More
So,
liberal arts.
Yeah, so we'll start. So we're gonna start our last round of games. Obviously, if you happen, we'll see you here. We'll be here.
Yeah, I'll be
but,
around. Maybe if Thornop wants to give up, I can come back for the next game.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem. No
All
problem.
right.
It's fun.
And we'll be right back. We got the last set of games here coming up, so hang tight.